Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. My name is Katie. If you're old here, you probably recognize where I am. I am on spring break right now, so I'm visiting my parents. I'm staying at their house, so I thought today would be kind of a fun day to do like an old school vlog, like what we used to do here. So I do have some things that I have to get done. I've got some work, that's what I'm working on right now, but I'm actually also kind of sick, so I'm just gonna take it easy today, and I wanted to do a lot of reading. I haven't been reading pretty much at all for fun this semester because I've been just so busy with other things, but I have so many books that I want to read, so I thought we would do like an actual like reading and a little bit of writing and work, but mostly a reading vlog today because I haven't done one of those in a really long time, and they used to be like my favorite videos to make, so I think it should be fun. Right now I'm just trying to finish up transcribing the interview that I did with Walker Hayes last week. I'm almost done. I have like 2 minutes of the interview left to do. It's been taking me forever, but I told myself I wasn't allowed to get up from the spot until I finished it this morning. I'm just having a nice cup of coffee out of my Harry Potter mug. But yeah, I'm in the middle of several books right now. The one, like the main one that I kind of want to finish today is Verity by Colleen Hoover. I started that on the plane ride here and I'm really liking it so far. I think I'm like 100 pages in. I'm also listening to the audiobook of, what is it called? Like Broken Things, I think. It's by Lauren Oliver. I think I'm like almost done with that. I've been listening to that on and off for a long time. Yeah, it's Broken Things. And then I'm reading 2 non-fiction books just kind of on and off, so I might pick those up a little bit. I also brought a couple of other books home. I have like a lot of options. I think I'm just gonna be like switching off back and forth between a million books today because I can't make up my mind on what I want to read, except for Verity by Colleen Hoover. I want to finish that one. I'm really liking that one. So yeah.
Okay Google, play Spotify. Alright, music on Spotify.
For everyone who always thinks I'm all clean and organized all the time, this is what my room looks like right now. I got here, what, 4 days ago? Still haven't unpacked. This is like a pile of clothes that I brought that I'm just gonna leave here because I don't want to school anymore. I've got a very overflowing laundry hamper over there. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my headphones on and listen to my audiobook and clean this up because I hate how messy it is. And then, because I want to film one sit down video today, so I'm gonna get ready. And a couple of you guys have been asking for like a get ready with me or like my makeup routine, so I figured I'll just throw that into this vlog. I'll just show myself getting ready to film later. But first, let's clean up this disaster. Okay, now let's put some things on my face and we can talk about books while we do it. If you are curious about any of the products or anything, I'll have them down below in the description just in case I forget to say it, because I probably will do that. I already put some moisturizer on because my face is like super dry. I know someone did ask me about my foundation because like in my vlog I got out of the gym and I've been sweating a lot and it still looked pretty good. And this foundation really is good for that. I'm obsessed with it. It's from Urban Decay. It's called Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. Why does every makeup product have to have 12 names? I don't know. But this is what it looks like. I have this in so many different shades because my face is like always a different color, but the shade that we're using today is 1.5, and even this I think is too dark for me right now, but we're just gonna go for it. So yeah, what I've been reading, like I said earlier, I've been reading Verity by Colleen Hoover. Since I haven't like told you what any of the books I'm reading are about, I guess we should do that. So Colleen Hoover writes new adult books, if you've never read any of her books, and they're usually like romance, like contemporary kind of things, but this one is like totally different than that, which is why I was interested to pick it up, because I actually haven't been reading any of her latest releases. This one I kind of went in blind, which is just kind of what I like to do with books, but from what I have read so far, it's about a writer whose mom just passed away and she'd spent the last year like taking care of her, and she's a writer and she's just like not doing very well financially, but then she gets this deal to take over writing this really popular series because the author was in a really bad accident and can't continue writing. And so she goes to this author's house to like look through her notes and stuff in her office to kind of like figure out how she's going to continue this series, and her husband is helping. The old author's husband is helping. But then the writer who's taking over finds this like autobiography that no one else has seen in the wife's office, and she starts to like learn these like kind of disturbing things about the husband. So it's like a thriller, like what actually happened to this wife, what's going on with this guy. So like I said, I'm only like 100 pages in so far. Nothing totally crazy has happened. I just got to the part where she found the manuscript. This isn't a spoiler, this is like in the synopsis. But from all of the reviews that I saw, people are like, oh my god, this book is so crazy. So I think I'm about to get to the crazy part, so I'm looking forward to that. And then the other book that I've been listening to on audiobook is Broken Things by Lauren Oliver. And this book, I'm honestly just trying to get to the end of it now. The thing is, Lauren Oliver was actually one of the first authors I ever really got into. I think I read her book Before I Fall when I was like 13, and then I read her Delirium series and I loved it. I loved those first couple of books of hers that I read, and I keep trying to read her books and just nothing has been as good as those first couple were for me, which has been really, really disappointing. And so this book is kind of that same case. I'm just like not really loving it. What it's about, there are these 3 girls, and when they were 13, they were like all best friends, and one of them gets murdered, and the other 2 girls, everyone kind of assumes killed her. The case is never solved. They never find the murderer, but the whole town basically like ostracized these 2 13-year-old girls, and everyone thinks that they killed their best friend. And so this is happening, I think it's like 5 years later. They're now like back together and they're trying to figure out like what actually happened to their friend. And so it's like a semi-interesting kind of storyline. My problem with it is, so there are the 2 girls and they're also teaming up with this guy who'd been dating the friend who died. And so the story is told in like alternating point of views between these 2 girls. But then it's also told in like a then now kind of thing, so we keep jumping back and forth from present to past, and then also these 2 characters, so it's just like a lot of jumping around. And honestly, I have I think 2 hours left of the audiobook. I'm getting pretty close to the end and I still can never remember which girl is which. Like the 2 characters are so interchangeable, and the only character that's like super well developed is the girl who died. Like I don't care about either of the girls who are alive because they're like not fleshed out at all. It's like a really weird mix of like Pretty Little Liars and Bridge to Terabithia is the way that I would describe this book. Like the girl who died is literally Allison from Pretty Little Liars, if you've read those books or if you've seen that show. And the girls are like obsessed with this like magical land in this book that they read, and they were like writing fan fiction about it. And the girl who got murdered was murdered in a way that like happens in the book. And so that's why they think the girls did it. But yeah, I think it has like a really interesting premise. I am kind of disappointed in the execution. It's probably going to be a 3-star for me. Oh my god, talking and doing my makeup is really hard. I'm trying to remember what I do next. I guess we'll do eyebrows. But yeah, those are the 2 books that I am like pretty deep into right now. What I've been doing is in the mornings I've been reading 1 chapter of nonfiction, so that's not something I'm like trying to finish. I'm just like reading little bits at a time. And then I'm also reading this 1 book, which I'll show you in a little bit. It's really, really cool. I showed it I think in my wrap up for February, March, April, I have no idea. I showed it in some video. It's this like daily inspiration book. So basically you read a tiny little passage every single day. So I like to do it first thing when I wake up in the morning. And some days it's a quote, some days it's just this like little passage. I don't know, I'll have to show it to you. I don't really know a good way to explain it. It's like anywhere from like 1 page to like 1/3 of a page is what you read a day, and it's just something that's like positive, and it's like a little pep talk in the morning, and it's a really nice way to start my day. I really like it. But yeah, aside from reading, I do have some things that I need to get done. It's Wednesday, the day that I'm filming this, and I go home, or I go back to school on Sunday. I still have 3 days left here, not including today. But I've been applying to jobs and stuff, trying to get ready for after graduation. So basically, I think it was Monday was the day that I was really working on that. I made a huge spreadsheet of all of the jobs that I've applied for already, the jobs that I have yet to apply for, like the status, if I've applied to them yet, if I haven't, the day that I want to apply to them by. I put links for all of them, basically just trying to get myself organized. So I finished making that spreadsheet, but that just means I need to go through and apply for all the jobs that I haven't had a chance to apply for yet. And then I have some homework for break. I never have a break from school that's actually a break. There's always stuff assigned. I hate when professors do that, like what the heck. But yeah, I need to do some research for one of my classes and do like an annotated bibliography for the sources that I find. And then I have stuff for work that I need to do. It's not due like right after break, but I'd like to get a jump start on it now. This morning I finished transcribing that interview, but obviously I still need to finish writing the article for the interview. I also have some other blog posts for that job that I want to get done. If you don't watch my college week in my life vlogs and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I realize I have not been telling you anything that I've been doing to my face. I'm gonna try and be better about that. I'm gonna put some eyeshadow on now. I do pretty much the same eyeshadow every single day because I'm a creature of habit, and I use 2 different eyeshadow palettes for it. One is the Naked from Urban Decay smoky palette. As you can probably tell, I really like Urban Decay. And then one is from Beauty Counter. I don't know if there's a name for this palette, but it has so many good colors. This is like, I would totally recommend this palette. But yeah, basically what I do is I take this gold color here, what is it called? Dirty Sweet, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. I feel like a beauty guru, which is hilarious because I am not. But yeah, so I think it's around noon actually right now, and my plan for the rest of the day is to get ready. Depending on how the lighting is, I might film the video now, I might film it a little bit later because I did not bring my lighting kits home for break because I'm only here for a week, and that stuff's really heavy and not fun to travel with, so I'm only going to use natural light, obviously, which limits my ability to film just like whenever. I'm filming my March playlist video, which I'm very excited about because I really like the playlist that I've been listening to this month. So I'm going to film that. I want to get a jump start on the research for that one class, and honestly maybe just knock that assignment out today. Ideally I would love to get everything done today because then I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week, and then I can just like relax. What I just did was also blend in a little bit of this brown color that's called Whiskey into my crease. Then I'm gonna take this like super dark brown color that's called Espresso from the other palette and really just put that in the outer corner. So yeah, like I was saying, I need to film, I want to get some work done, but then I also just kind of want to hang out and read a book on the couch all day long. Oh, you want to know something that's funny that I forgot to mention about the Broken Things audiobook? The narrator, I recognized her voice, and it took me until like halfway through the book to figure out who it was. It's the voice of the actress who plays April Kepner in Grey's Anatomy. So maybe that's also a reason why I'm not enjoying this book so much. Can you imagine listening to an entire book narrated from her voice? Like, now I'm just taking this really bright highlight. It's called not called Champagne, it's called Cashmere, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner and also kind of work it in towards my lid, and then I'm also going to put it right underneath my eyebrow. Some days I just skip the eyeliner and just go straight for mascara if I want like a more natural look, but I think I'm going to do the eyeliner today if I can find it. The only thing I have with me is the like little travel tattoo liner from Kat Von D. I honestly hate putting on eyeliner. I feel like I'm so bad at it. Now I think my foundation has had time to set, so we're gonna do some more stuff on my face. So I'm just gonna put some bronzer on because I am so pale right now. I don't even know. The last time I was this pale, I was looking at my legs this morning and I was like, oh my god, like I'm a pale person, but I don't think I've ever been this pale before in my life. So yeah, we're just gonna give a little bit of color to my face with some bronzer. Then I'm also gonna put a little bit of this powder highlight from Bare Minerals called Invisible Glow. I have the shade Medium. You can tell I have used this until its very last legs. Put a little bit of that on. Then I'm also going to put a little bit of blush on. It's Glisten from Tarte. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I actually do like this a lot. I was never a fan of blush. I really just started wearing it this year, but now I like it. Now I'm going to do my finishing spray before I put my mascara on so it doesn't make my mascara run. I'm just using this Rainforest of the Sea from Tarte. And then also, where are you? I found this lip gloss which I literally bought because this shade is called Katie. That's the only reason why I bought this color, but I actually ended up liking it. It's like a plumping lip polish. I think this is also from Tarte. And then last but not least, we'll finish with mascara. My favorite is Better Than Sex by Too Faced. It is a bit pricey, but honestly, I think I've tried like probably at least 50 different mascaras over the years since I started wearing makeup. Oh my god, I have like a hair stuck in. And I have just never found a cheap like drugstore mascara that works as well as this one does. It's just worth it. It's so much better. I totally forgot to curl my eyelashes, but it's fine. I think I'm gonna do my hair. I can't decide if I want to curl it or if I want to straighten it today. But yeah, the lighting is awful. But yeah, here's some more natural light so you can like actually see what it looks like. This is pretty much what I do every day. Pretty easy, pretty fast. Definitely not an expert, but I feel like my face looks okay. So it's about 12:45 now. I only have an hour left of Broken Things, so I definitely think I can finish this today. I'm getting ready to film. I'm trying to figure out this lighting situation because this is just like, I don't know. I wish I just had my little ring light right here, but it's fine. We'll make it work. So I'm just gonna film this video really fast and then we can move on with the day. These videos actually take forever to film, but they're really fun, so I'm looking forward to it. So it's now almost 3. I finished filming the video and I actually finished the rough edit of it also, and I've been listening to the audiobook. I'm almost done. I really want to finish this book today, both because I like just straight up want to finish it, but also I'm like, I kind of want to know. I want to know who killed her now. I'm invested. I need to know. I feel like the ending for this book is either going to make or break it. Like, she's either going to redeem how boring it's been at points by having a really good twist here, or the ending's going to be predictable. So I'm hoping the ending pleasantly surprises me. I can't decide if I want to just blow through and finish this or if I want to pick up the other one, which I don't know where I put it. I also don't even know if I want to finish this today because I'm enjoying it so much. I kind of want to like make it last because I haven't been reading much, so I haven't been like this into a book in a really long time, and I missed this feeling. So I finished reading Broken Things, and like I said before, I think I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 stars. The ending was okay. Obviously, I don't want to spoil anything. I wasn't like disappointed, but I wasn't blown away. Also, the book was pretty good, honestly. It just kind of, again, I always go into Lauren Oliver books with like high expectations because of the experiences that I've had with her in the past, and it just never lives up to that. It's just never as good as her first couple of books were for me. You want to hear something so lame? So lately I've been doing some essentially like spring cleaning on my channel where I've been like deleting, well, not like actually deleting, just like privating videos that I didn't want on there anymore, and like creating new playlists to kind of like organize things. I don't know, you guys know I like to be like really organized, so I do stuff like this for fun. I don't know. And I got like caught up watching my own old reading vlogs because I was like curious. I was like, I don't even remember doing these. Like, I remember filming them, but I like don't remember what was in them or anything or what they were like. So I like went back to like watch parts of some of them, and oh my god, I miss them. I also kind of miss my blonde hair, which is so stupid because I literally just dyed it dark again. But I was like looking at my like short blonde hair, I was like, wow, that looks kind of cute, kind of miss that. But then the very next second I'm like, I really miss my long hair. Totally, okay, that was a tangent. But yeah, I was just like watching my old reading vlogs, and I just realized how much I miss them. And I also just miss being able to read and write for fun that often like I did over the summer. So let me know, do you guys miss the reading vlogs as much as I suddenly do? But also a lot of you guys have been like commenting like, oh, I'm gonna be so sad when you graduate college in 2 months because then the college week in my life vlogs are gonna stop. But honestly, when the college vlogs stop, that just means I get to do the reading vlogs again, because hopefully after I graduate I will have more time for reading again. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna see, I don't know, I really want to say that I want to try and like start bringing them back in before I graduate, but we'll see. I just don't feel like they would be different than my college week in my life vlogs because I really just don't have time for reading anymore. But yeah, I am reading Verity. I have decided I'm not gonna try and like finish it today because I want to take my time and enjoy it because I'm really liking it, and I want to make this last because after I finish this I don't know what I want to pick up. I definitely want to find a new audiobook to listen to since I finished Broken Things, and I like to have one going at all times. So if you have a recommendation for a good audiobook that's on Scribd, let me know because I've been like struggling to find one that I like actually want to listen to. I was thinking about picking up Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen M. McManus because I really didn't like her book One of Us is Lying, if you guys saw my review, but I kind of want to give it a second chance. So if you've read both of them, let me know if it's worth it, if it was any better than One of Us is Lying. I don't know. Audiobook recommendations, let me know. So I just finished my workout, which was really good. I had a really good workout today and I was starving. I made some steamed vegetables and some veggie pasta and poured myself a nice little glass of wine. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm gonna switch gears and just go eat my dinner and watch some Desperate Housewives, probably. Just gonna chill out and have a chill night. I might read another chapter of Verity before I go to bed, but that's pretty much it. I don't know why every time I say the title of that book I keep wanting to call it Codename Verity. Do you guys remember that book? But it's not. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Let me know if you want to see more of these reading vlogs pop back onto these channels and on the comments. I would love to hear it, or just let me know what you guys are reading currently and all the usual stuff. If you're not subscribed, feel free to if you want to. Like this video if you liked it. It helps me out a lot, and I'll just see you in my next video very soon. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you, I feel a connection. With you, it's